Wednesday Night with Those Guys, and Wednesday Night with Those Guys is sponsored by
those guys. What's up, dude?
What's up?
What's up, man? Gary. What's up, Gary? Show says he's editing video, but we'll be listening. Steven's here. Angie's here. Jody. Who else? One Vision Ariel. Explicit was here earlier, and Michael Blades was here earlier. Happy Wednesday, Herman.
Hey, happy Wednesday to you too. And happy hump day to everyone out there.
Wayne B and SJM Drones. Good evening to you guys as well.
How you guys all doing? Hope everyone is enjoying good weather. If you're having good weather where you are.
We're having great weather here.
Are we?
Listen, dude, it went straight from we didn't even see spring. It rained what, 3 times, and then summer?
Well, we got our share of rain, but we getting our rain off and on.
Johnny Drone Flyer, yeah, rub it in. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Updating my Mini 3 now.
Okay. So that was the sad. Those guys are starting to get their Mini 3s.
Yeah, Ron Brown, he got his first. He had said something about, they said they were he would receive it on the 6th, and he got it that Friday before the 6th.
Right.
So some people were getting them. Some people, they saw motion, and I'm happy for all you guys who have them.
It was guys were waiting. It was the long awaited drone that everyone was sitting there waiting. When is it going to release? And the release date kept getting pushed back and changed, and then there was the rumored date, and then it was just the video, and then we had the pre-order, and then it's still saying that if you look on the even on DJI's site, pre-order. So I guess the probably the product availability is low.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I believe it is. The product availability is low.
Oh, wait. DJI event. Go ahead. I'm just typing some stuff.
Just fulfilling orders as the product is available.
Okay. All right. Well, happy hump day. Happy hump day to you guys out there. I didn't get a chance. We got a chance to fly. What day was this? Your drone shots. Oh, Angie saying what's up. Was flying this morning. Weather was fantastic. Good, Wayne B. I chased a UPS guy down, and he said nothing for me, and then pulled up 15 minutes later. Johnny, if you weren't chasing him with a stick, he might have given you your drone.
Chased him.
He said he chased the UPS guy down, and the guy said he didn't have nothing. I would have said the same shit. There's a little guy running after me with a stick in his hand. Hey, flying.
Behind the truck, or you were driving in your car?
Right. Blowing the horn like a madman. Which one was it? Because see, there's a difference in how, which dictates how he would actually stop.
Especially if he stopped because you cut in front of
him. Tim Jackson, what's up, man? How are you? Long time no see. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. But
Tim Jackson,
click that like button, guys.
What's up, Tim?
Click it early. So quadcopters, Tony, high from the road. That's right. He's usually on his way home. Oh, Johnny Droneflyer said he had the wrong address. So you took somebody else's Mini from him. Oh, he says he was on a golf cart. But all right.
On the golf cart.
Even worse, with a bunch of clubs behind him. Would you stop? No, I'm just playing. I'm glad you got.
I'm just trying to picture it.
I'm glad you got your drone. I know, right? But what's up, everybody? Gary, Flying Flynn, Quadcopters and Tech, Tony. He's driving and listening to us. Yeah. Akarasho said he's listening. He's actually editing some video and listening to the stream. Mm-hmm. Jody, how are you? Welcome back. How's everybody's hump day? I have this burst of energy.
What happened?
How's everyone's hump day? I feel like I have this burst of energy, and I need the urge to fly.
Oh, okay.
I'm overexcited for some reason. You want to know what it is, honestly?
What?
My prints went out in the mail. This is the next conversion to digital, and I will have a freestyle 5-inch. So the fleet is coming along, switching over. What's the matter?
Look at him.
I started back on days. Woohoo. Oh, Angie's working days again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's why she's here so early. Okay. All right. All right. Instead of usually waking up to go to work. Congratulations, Angie. She's back on days now.
All right.
That's good. That's good.
So, so I guess all of everything else is good then, Angie.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
All
But
right.
good evening to all of you, and
Yes.
happy hump day.
Yeah, we got a couple of things going on, and well, there was supposed to be a meetup, but I don't know what happened with that. But
Yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Right.
I haven't heard anything yet. Maybe I have a message, but I don't know about it. But I haven't checked my messages.
Well, I did get the same message that you got about the meetup, and I'm if I get if they let us know where if they got a place or not to fly, we will. Those guys will try and come through and represent, of course.
Okay.
But I just don't like doing things last minute, and I know you don't either.
No, 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 no. But we was talking about. I wish there was a way that was to be able to show some of Big Matt's photos because he actually used the Mini 3
Yeah, I'm on it.
that night
Keep talking. I'm on it.
we were out there, and I just wanted everyone to see what the Mini 3 actually can do,
What it can do, yes, what the
situation.
Mini 3 can do. You know what's funny? He posts every place else but on his own page. Hold on, let me see if I can go to Five Borough and see if I could
He's
find
probably
some of.
go to those guys.
Oh, Red Hook. Let's try Red Hook group. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot. There's your post. There's your video. Pool season. No, he hasn't posted Red Hook either.
Go to those guys. It might be one there.
Good thing. Good, good. You know what? I didn't even think about those guys. HO. Those guys, New York group. Come on, come on, come on. Internet is a little slow today. It's been for a minute. They're effing up.
Yeah, but no,
They're giving us half the speed that we should be have.
right.
And
Go with the you know the Air 2S and the Mavic 3 can do.
yeah, here's one picture. Here's a picture that he took with the Mini 3 the same night that we went out that I got this background from. Oh, you have to turn on sharing, dude.
It should be on.
It's on now.
It was on before you.
This picture right here.
It was on. You just didn't notice it.
Is the Mini 3. Now this is, yes, Manhattan Island, Empire State Building, the first one. This is a 1,000-foot lookout through a glass floor. That's one of the new towers, and we call that the Ronzoni Building. And if right here under Herman is the UN. But this picture is very, very nice. Let's see if I can find any more that he posted because, oh, this video here. Now watch the before and after. This is before editing. Okay, how it looks. And we were all out this night. This is pre-edit. Okay, and right now he's going to transition over to after editing. And this is the Mini 3, guys. It's a beast at night. Look how nice and sharp and crispy those colors are. You get the blues in Manhattan. Top of these buildings are gold, and they are gold. Also, looking at empty apartments on the way up to the top floor. Next floor, there's a ladder. lingerie on this floor right here. And I want to point out something too. Hold on a second. Look at the reflection in the glass right here of this building in the glass. Crispy. That yo, the Mini 3 is a beast. You guys did no matter how you shoot with it, you should be quite happy. I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Matt. Big Matt. Thank you, courtesy. But look how crispy. Yes. Yes, that is I'm
The Mini 3,
yeah.
it
The Mini
works.
3 does it for me. I don't even own one, and I was just happy to see it. And you cannot hear that thing take off. Well, I was across the street from it when he took off, but I could not hear that thing take off. Nice new logo and good evening.
Were you
Nice.
across the street from it?
You and him, you went on. No, Matt was across the street when he took off with his Mini when we were at the first spot.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You
okay.
were back
Yeah,
by
yeah, yeah.
remember we were back by the truck, behind the truck, packing up or putting in new batteries or whatever. But yes, if you've got a Mini 3, you can also get pictures and video like that as well. I have not seen the auto function because I know Matt shoots manually, but I'm quite sure the auto function is quite capable too.
I would be a little. It,
Hey,
to,
Chris.
to me, it's still tiny.
It is, man. That
And
it is.
to launch it that far,
Yeah, it handled it. It handled the speed.
yeah, it did. It
It
did.
handled everything that we threw at it, and we packed up just in time before the rain clouds started coming.
It did. It did do its thing because I was like, "You're gonna set it all the way out there." All right, no problem.
Listen, JSK, what's good, man? How are you?
JSK,
You know what?
what's good?
I can say I am honestly impressed with the Mini 3, the footage I've seen. There are a few people that I've yet to
Well,
see
I
them
seen it
actually
fly.
edit with it, so I'm waiting to see what they do, but you
Hmm.
saw yourself, right?
I saw it fly. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah. Michael Blades, how are you, man? What's good? I saw you were here first. Michael Blades was like, "Yes, I'm the first one."
Mhm.
But welcome to Hump Day Wednesdays. Welcome to Wednesday nights with those guys. And if you see me looking to the side, it's because I slept really bad and I'm trying to forcefully, forcefully get this kink out of my neck. You know, when you're sleeping and your head's tilted a certain way, and you're like, if you stay like that, you're going to have a sore neck in the morning. And I
Mhm.
was like, F it, and stayed there. Now, all day. I went to look at this chick I told you her, and I went like this to the left, and it hurt my neck, man. Sharp pains in my neck. I shouldn't have been looking. I should just turn like that.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah, it is what it is. But congratulations
But
to all you guys and gals out there that have the Mini 3. And I look forward to seeing a lot of footage from it.
now like I was saying to you, the whole pre-order thing is
Hmm.
everybody will start eventually getting them in. They'll start trickling them down and
Yeah,
until it
yeah. So,
becomes a regulatory item.
right. If you haven't gotten yours, you're probably moving up on the line as they fill orders, which we know is going on. Speaking about orders, I want to talk about something before we start the story out.
Yes.
Okay, coming up on June 18th, and this is from the FAA's website. I'm going to pull it up so you guys can read along with me. But coming up on June 18th is we got a drone safety day, guys.
Mhm.
There is actually 2022 Drone Safety Day is Saturday, June 18th.
Mhm.
Drones are growing fast segment of United States aviation, and as of January, over 860,000 drones have been registered with the FAA, and over 260,000 remote pilot certifications have been have passed. These numbers are projected to grow and continue. I just wanted to point out that we drone flyers officially have a day
You sure that's not like the fourth annual or something?
Yeah, right. But I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So this June 18th is Drone Safety Day. The FAA, if you want to read more about it or whatever, I'll copy it, and close that window so you guys can check it out for yourselves. Specifically by the FAA. If you're flying a drone, someone comes up, hey, don't bother me. It's Drone Safety Day.
Hold on, hold on a second. Drone Safety Day. What's that actually mean?
Well, it means that
The FAA's got a meetup or something?
it means that the FAA is finally dedicating a day to the hundreds of thousands, 860,000 registered, because we know there's more numbers
Flying safe.
for yes, for flying. Yes, I have to stress that. I knew that's where you were going.
So basically, it's a day that they picked to say that thanks guys for flying safe.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So that day you can actually be flying your drone and someone will ask you a question, excuse me, but today's Drone Safety Day.
So basically,
I want to keep the records safe. I'll talk to you after I land.
so basically, what you're saying is it's a ceasefire between the drone pilots.
Listen, yeah, you stupid. That's basically what it sounds like, right? A ceasefire.
For that one day.
One day. Hey, all we needed was
then tomorrow. The day after that, we'll go back to being those guys
that's
looking to peek in your window, that's looking to fly over the Grand Canyon. The guys that's looking
the Karens can come back out of hiding.
Bridge. Yeah. And then we'll go back to that after being those guys after that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The Karens can come back out after June 18th. But June 18th, don't mess with a drone pilot. Give us a break. We finally got a day.
Yeah.
Show us some love. Hey, Susan Lee, how are you? So for those of you who have missed the announcement, I will announce it later on throughout the live stream.
So you might do it again because I think
showing the video and pictures of the Mini 3. I will announce it that June 18th is officially Heavy Gene. She's laughing. Who ceasefire? Yeah, all Karens cease and desist.
Yeah, just for that day. Ceasefire for one day.
Then come on, show us some love. Show us 8, the other 365, 4 days of the year, but that one day, give us that.
You want to get in the way of our milk trucks that we want to fly through the air.
Exactly. You guys click that like button, please, so you don't have to do it later on. Exactly, Herman. Exactly. So I just wanted to bring that announcement up, and one more thing, and then we can go on.
What we got?
DJI has a teaser, June 15th launch event. Now we already know that
So let me get this
more than likely it's going to be the Ronin.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten one product out yet.
And they're already getting another.
Here you come with another one.
Yep. June 5th. Here's the ad.
Oh, get your hand out of my pocket,
DJI, they doing it, bro. Now I'm gonna show this picture because this kind of shows where they're going with it. Oh, that's why I had the window that wide. I couldn't see the share button. Okay, and of course the left picture is the RS3. That's blurry. We know that's at Ronin maybe no. The RS3 Pro.
No.
But anyway, this looks like a ground station.
You're looking at I think you was looking at the wrong thing. That looks like a camera.
Oh, it looks like a camera, but on screen it says RS3 Pro. That's what I'm looking at. You know how they put stuff in front of you and hide it. But my concern is this right here. DJI was working on a ground station. And I'm interested to know if this is it, because these are the antennas that go on the FPV goggles. So this definitely looks like some type of ground station. You have an input and output, and I'm sure there's a couple of USB plugs or on the side, but they're not showing us that. So if you guys have any more information on that or suspect, what it could be. I'm saying personally, I believe it's a ground station for a DJI system. And if it is, I may have to purchase one
Mhm.
or two.
Well, that was a camera uh, view screen picture of the Ronin.
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes. So let's see where they're going with it. We don't know. All we can do is suspect. We think DJI is turning left and they go up. We think they're turning right and they go down.
I want to know what's going on with that camera that was being used.
You're right. Now, are they coming out with a camera, a DJI camera? Rob C, how are you, man? Hope all is well. Um,
Like I said, this time I didn't miss that one.
Big Matt says they want into the one-shot market. Yeah,
Mhm.
right. But on June 15th, DJI is supposed to have a product launch.
So we're looking at that the Ronin.
We're looking at the Ronin so far. Now, what that other device is, if that's a ground station, and what's going to piss me off is if they do a presentation for this Ronin, when they
Mhm.
didn't do a presentation for the Mini 3, I I'm I
I'm listening.
just a little upset.
I'm listening.
Yes, I did see the BNC
Do
plugs on the
you
left.
know how
That's why I
many?
believe it's a ground station, Jody.
Do you know how many of those Ronins they sell?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like people are in the industry, the first thing, if it don't say Ronin on it, they kind of chuckle at you. And there is competition out there,
They
but
chuckle at you, but if you go into places like B&H
right,
and you ask the questions and you start stirring them into that direction of being a professional,
right.
they'll recommend it to you because they'll tell you it's probably the best one that's out there.
Yeah, yeah. Not probably. I haven't heard of anything better than what they're offering
I
as
mean,
far as systems like
there's
that.
others out there that are out there for less money,
Hey, Hal,
do the same thing.
release is coming. Children of the Corn, the Air 3S. Stop starting rumors.
No, you probably see the Air. What's that? The Air 3 first,
Air 3, yeah.
yeah, before the S.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Follow the calendar.
There's a good chance. The Mini 3 wasn't something DJI wanted to make, but we forced them to make it. Well,
You think so?
Did we, Matt, or did Ortel? Because I'm gonna
No,
tell you right
I
now.
honestly no. I think the DJI had been dabbling in that market for a long time now, from with the Spark,
They've
and I
been
think
trying to
that
come out
now
with a mini drone. They've
no,
been trying to.
but no, but they find the technology not only caught up to what they to that form factor,
Yeah,
but
keep going.
they are the market called for it now, and it matched right on that because everybody was looking for something that was smaller but can handle the workload of something bigger to an extent.
Something smaller that could produce. Because if they had just several tries on the mini, they went back to the Tello. From the
Well,
Tello, they went to the Spark. Remember? They
well, I
tried.
don't
They
even
did
think that the
try.
Tello was something in that range. I think, like I said, the market, like Matt said, called for it because there was no one asking for it until the mini introduced a lot of these guys into the drone game, into the drone community. And a lot of these guys got introduced with the mini, and some guys with the Spark and those other drones, the guys have been flying for a few years.
Hey, Russell.
Entry level drones got a lot of people into the drone community.
Mm-hmm.
So that as that community grew, that community started to look as the technology got better and it trickled down. Everyone and called for more. The Air Series was never what it is today,
Right.
and now look at it. Is they're pretty much mid level to top level consumer drone.
Yeah, this is true.
Or that top level consumer drone. If you
Well,
want to
that's what.
the Mavic 3 to be a prosumer.
Hey, Stevie, that's what's up. That's right. Stevie's down in Puerto Rico. Shout out to you down in Puerto
Hey,
Rico, you and your
Stevie.
family. Everyone enjoy your trip down in Puerto Rico, man. Bring back some hot footage. I know you are.
Yeah, I know you got that drone down there with you.
Yeah, I know he got that FPV drone down there with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Wish everyone all the
I
best.
know,
So we appreciate
I
it,
know
Captain,
Stevie
right?
don't go nowhere without that smile and a camera.
There you go. He's got at
Stevie
least
is
one
Mr.
drone.
Pack a smile and a camera.
TV Traveling Light has at least one drone and at least one GoPro. And that's Traveling Light for him. So enjoy your trip down there in
Good
Puerto
shot,
Rico.
Stevie.
Yeah, shout out to you and your family, and enjoy the sun and that good eats down there. Bring back some fresh acapulco for me.
Don't bring him back nothing.
Because right now the only place I can get fresh acapulco is up in Harlem, Spanish Harlem, on 116th Street. I'll go in there and walk out with a shopping bag full of Spanish food from there. It's kind of hard to go up in there and not come out with a small shopping bag. It really is, because they serve some of my favorite foods and traditional foods like pasteles and stuff. I could go on and on, man.
He's just greedy.
Greedy. No, I love Spanish food. I grew up around Spanish people, so I've always eaten food like that. Hell yeah, have a
Well,
good
you know
time,
what?
Angie says.
You know what's funny about that?
Huh.
I know this one young lady that did well, she started out in like figure modeling, and
Yeah,
then she realized that she couldn't eat that food.
really? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, you can't. No,
you
you can.
can't. You can't do that. You
Oh, so
got
you see what Russell said about his controller for the Mini?
what?
I had one problem. The smart controller was stuck at 3 flashing lights for over 5 hours.
Uh-oh.
Someone in the forum said to plug the controller into your computer. 2 hours later, it finally charged to full. Oh, so you had to update your controller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, see, this I did not know. So, for those of you who don't know this,
Mm-hmm.
Russell just explained why you may be having a problem. As soon as you pull it out the box, I know you want to fly, update your
I
radio.
figured you would have had to do that anyway,
Well, I do that. I like it to have,
because I did that with the RC Pro.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
I did that with the RC Pro, and you saw I did it with the smart controller
mhm.
because we went straight from B&H to Rhode Island.
Now, what is the battery life on that controller?
I don't know. I don't know. It's never run out, and I've gone through all of the batteries.
And you hear this, Russell? It says you need a 65-watt charger. And now my
Oh
question is,
yeah, that might have been the problem too.
Big Matt put that in there. So what you're saying, Big Matt, is if you have the Mini 3, you should have at least a 65-watt charger for it. What's with the power strip? I'm misunderstanding
What?
that part of it.
What?
That you need a 65-watt power supply as opposed to what you're using, what came out of the box.
I think that's what came out. Did the box come with a brick?
Probably not. Hey Matt, Big Matt, did your controller come with a brick, or they just want to think the 3 flights with the new RC can think it 3 flights with the new RC controller?
The
Oh, he says he was plugged into a 65-watt, Matt. So I used a Magic 3 charger brick.
who?
Big Matt says I used a Magic 3 charger, the 3 charger brick.
The Mavic 3.
That's probably what he meant. Yeah, the Mavic 3
Yeah.
charging brick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lawrence, you
No
know what?
power. No, right. It doesn't come with a power brick. Matt says.
I see. But you know, I was gonna tell you, you had did a story on this company too once, Ag Eagle.
Yes.
Well, they're supposedly venturing into military equipment. Yeah, and an advanced in the an advanced robotics field. Yeah, so the company is supposedly started out, in its commercial life as producing drones and software. So now they're starting to venture. They were also, making, like I said, drones for the agricultural market. So
Right.
now they supposedly venturing. This company is going to go into the flying robots, as they would call it.
Well, yeah. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that they supposedly have a broadband spectrum of applications. Supposedly for both civilian and military. So
Okay. Well, being that they were at one time basically an agricultural drone company, the fact that they're trying to get these contracts with the military, they have some, from what I remember, they have some of the most sophisticated software for reading the ground, telling where it's dry, telling farmers where they need direct more water, where you may need to plant your crops as opposed to where you used to plant them.
Mhm. Well,
So,
you see,
who,
you're right, because this is it's funny that you say that, because that's this actual drone with Ag Eagle. But Ag Eagle, the reason why it may sound familiar to is because it's one of the subsidiaries. I believe that the subsidiary of them is we've talked about them before, which was what SensorFly
yeah, yes,
and Mica Sense,
yes.
and they make sensors and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
you know the what do you call it? SensorFly and them, they're already on the blue UAS list. So
Correct, correct. So you have Eagle, which is
the
the
agricultural,
the umbrella with SenseFly and Mica Sense.
right, which was the agricultural side of the company.
No, and they call this a measure ground control platform,
Mhm.
and like I said, because they basically made agricultural drones, and they're using Mica Sense and SenseFly, all their sensors and their equipment. It would be beneficial to the military to know, okay, if we want to put heavy equipment on this land, will it sink? Is it solid enough to hold it? They do everything agriculturally, from telling you if it's a dry spot and it could possibly start a forest fire to telling you whether you need to water that area for growth.
Mhm.
Um,
I just thought that was interesting, because I was looking at them like they want to venture into military and other stuff like that. They already in the agricultural field, but they're the subsidiary of with SensorFly and Mica Sense, and I'm like, they're all under the same umbrella. So what's the point? I mean, everything is in house.
yeah, yeah, and their robot and them calling it a robot.
Well, everything's going to be called a flying robot now,
Right,
because it's going to have autonomous features, so it will be able to operate by itself.
right.
You know,
That's fine. That's
when they
that,
start speaking to one another, which is what we're trying to do now with these
yeah.
drone shows.
And therein lies the problem.
And once they realize that maybe we don't need the guy with the controller down there,
Yeah, right.
let
See,
let's
that's when you get scary when well, they're already doing it in our stores by making us buy
let's
stuff from them and pack our own shit with
let's get rid,
self-service.
let's get rid of him and charge ourselves
Mm-hmm.
to take over the world.
Right. This is true. I forgot. I had to send my son this story too. It was about something related to that. You remember
Taking
about
over the world?
no, you remember about a year ago we had did a story,
Good idea.
right, on about the robots that had did something in a lab that they lost control of them, and
Oh,
scientists got
that's how you
hurt up.
attacked it?
Yeah, yeah, and scientists got hurt up and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We're,
where we're headed.
yeah,
I,
nobody confirmed that nowhere.
true, but this is where we are headed, though. We're giving machines and computers the capability to think for themselves. Look at it. Our drones do it. Our drone knows, look, hey, battery's getting kind of low. If this dummy don't turn me around, I'm gonna tell him I'm turning around.
Okay.
Right?
Well, you know what? It's programmed to do that.
Huh?
It's programmed to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
This is true.
problem in lies is when it starts doing things that it's not programmed to do well. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah. Yeah. I- I'm I'm just chatting with Susan Lee. I was asking her how she was doing.
Like, for
And
instance, if you're asleep and you wake up because all you hear is bees
yeah.
and the drone is hovering and videoing you,
Mm-hmm.
taking pictures of you while you sleep,
Yeah.
there's a problem.
You're right. You're right. Or you barely hear it and just happen to wake up and see something like that happening. Tammy Jean, hope all is well. You, Max Air, and the doggy. I forget his name. I can't remember his name for nothing in the world. Who will control these bots? People like. All right, I'll put it in there, but I can't put any more stuff like that. We're getting too political.
Who will be controlling what bots?
Who will control these bots? People like a politician.
Oh no, I mean they'll be talking one amongst each other.
Mm-hmm.
They'll figure out a way to get all of the updates
Evening
from
drone visuals.
Wi-Fi, and
Yep.
you got all kind of stuff going on. This man's putting all kind of satellites around the world. You don't know what's going to happen next.
They
might,
don't fly in, Flynn.
you might walk down the street and one of those beams might flash off your shades and burn down a building or something. You don't know what might happen one day.
This is true. This is very, very true.
So much going on. I hear people talking about, are you not worried about with that earpiece? Bro, you walking around me too.
DJI, I wanted to make a comment because Flying Flynn says the Flymore doesn't come with a brick either. If you guys have noticed, your drones are not coming
to
with
take that out of phones too.
yeah phones. Yeah, they're giving you you're lucky if you have a charging cable. You have to have your own brick now. You know,
you gotta get your own brick.
and DJI, they save money. They save money by not putting that brick in that
right, because the smart controller had a brick, but the RC Pro didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I believe the Mavic Air 2S may be one of the last few birds to come with a brick.
No, what you call it had one.
Alexa and Siri are plotting on me.
Oh,
Stevie.
yeah, they might be. One day, maybe not this version, but one day.
And think about it. What Alexa doesn't hear, Siri does, and whatever Siri hears, what doesn't hear, Alexa does.
Bro, it's when they start talking when you sleep.
To each other, right? Could you imagine?
Yeah, but Lawrence, you remember we did a story about night zip line and they supposedly
Numerous stories.
well, I know, but they were supposed to be expanding and going into Nigeria to supposedly help them operate several, or should I what I say, multiple hospitals
Mm-hmm.
to be able to have a supply storage that
Yes,
can
sir.
supply multiple locations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, now they finally have launched that program. So that actually happened on June 3rd. Yeah.
So this is another
They
country that
yeah,
zip line. This is another country that zip line is running in and taking control of the medical delivery world.
well, like they say, well, zip line, they're carrying out their first of the service on that date. So the this drone delivery in Nigeria is big because, like I said, it's supposed to operate amongst. It's supposed to be able to feed a hub or move from a hub to multiple locations where they can,
Right.
take care of different hospitals. So it's just another operation, I guess, is going, and this will also, believe it or not, create jobs in that area.
Right, for people working at these zip line hubs. Because each one is supposed to cover such a large area.
Mm.
And they're talking about this landing right here. I want you guys to know, even on a windy day, the computers can calculate where to drop so it lands within the distance of 2 car lengths.
Really?
Okay, yes, I did read that in the story. Their drop system is accurate on a windy day. So, and on a non-windy day, I remember from a prior article, it can land within a 50-foot radius. So, 2 car lengths, the computer system can drop your package,
Uh-huh.
drop this package to hospitals, whether it be blood. We know they were doing a thing in Rwanda, right, with the COVID
Hmm.
testing and vaccine.
Right. Well, moving vaccines and blood samples and stuff like that. But like I said before, this here they've passed through all the health, the what do you call it, with the health system and regulatory authorization
Mm-hmm.
with those committees. So this is a done deal. This is going through. This is, like I said, it started. It has already started. They talked about it before.
Hey, sorry,
Now
I just
it's actually started on the 3rd.
I just noticed the
But
video. The video wasn't skipping for once. What's this world coming to? How do we get slow? How are they giving us slower internet than what they're supposed to, what we're paying for, and it's stream better? I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it,
oh,
right?
just summertime internet.
Summertime internet. Well, the fact that we've been doing stories on Zipline since back when they prior to COVID, and they started delivering vaccinations and COVID testing to
Mhm.
places that could not receive this stuff. Um, they what does it say? Zipline will run 3 distribution centers
Mhm.
for 46,000 square kilometers. And at 500 facilities. That's 500 different hospitals that they can deliver to within that 46,000 kilometer area. That's a lot.
See what I'm saying too?
That's a lot,
And
yo.
that's a hub set up just to operate that area.
See, that's what's up. That when you see stuff like that, you know it's working. Technology's working for people. I just hope
Look at how that
Zipline.
just changed a whole lot of lives
Yes.
with that setup, that system being implemented.
Well, during COVID, we did a story on that. During COVID, because they were able to get testing and vaccinations in to entire villages and places in Africa, that you couldn't even get to on foot.
Well, here's the thing. We mentioned this a few weeks back that only, what is it? Only 16% of the entire
Continent. Yeah.
continent is vaccinated. Well,
That's bad. And it wouldn't be at 16% if it wasn't for Zipline and one or two other companies that are out there. But Zipline is even here in the United States showing us how to do it. I
well,
watched this video over and over. They continuously can land a package with a parachute
where it
within
needs
the,
to be,
huh?
where it needs to be.
Yeah, yeah. So imagine you need to land on top of a small target area. They can hit that target area with a fixed wing and
Right
get
on,
more distance because
right
of
on
it.
the roof,
Yeah,
on the front lawn.
exactly. What if a drone crash lands on your property? Can you keep it or sue them for damages and for the loss of control of a drone that you cause a loss of life? I say yes. Um, in answer to that,
More than likely,
if it lands on your
your
property and causes
property,
damage,
you
you
can't
can,
keep it, uh,
right, but you
but
can't keep it. Yeah.
but there is a certain yeah, there is issues of damage. Yes,
Right. There's a procedure. If there is damage, you can claim because someone damaged your property. It's the same thing as someone damages your car.
it's no
Or-
different than anyone else.
Yeah.
It's
Or
not.
somebody go
I mean, it's
backs
an
into your
accident, but
mailbox.
an accident is an accident is an accident. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, Mike
We
Henrik.
got any special clauses for a plane falling out of the air or an aircraft period falling out the air. I think that the owner is still liable for damage,
Yes, definitely.
or the insurance company that's insuring it is liable for the damages.
Right, right. Now I checked. I posted our live stream in a certain group, and I'm going to the group to see when we go live. Does the cam see? That sucks. That would be so much better.
What?
I told you I used to do internet radio, right? Now what would happen is where everywhere you posted your link to your live stream when we did internet radio, when
Right.
you went live, that window went
I
live.
know. Ah, I got you.
But Facebook is not having it. And I
Facebook
think
not gonna
Facebook needs to
have any
allow that.
advertisement for YouTube.
Right, but it's also YouTube because YouTube only shows your thumbnail. I posted it in a specific group. I wanted to see if anyone from that group would come in who we were discussing before the live stream.
What I'm
And
saying, YouTube's. I don't think it has much to do with YouTube because I think that Facebook's not going to run someone else's live or let you
right.
operate because
And
not actually based upon
that may have been a downfall of MySpace because that's what they were doing that.
right.
If I
Because
posted in 30 groups,
why
in
would
30
anybody
groups of
use
people,
mine?
right, in 30 groups, the window would go live. Like I post from your stream, that window would go up and it would show me and you. And that way, if someone was scrolling through, they'd say, oh, wow, they see the live button and they would click on it. But
Right.
that's not
But what
happening.
I'm saying is, then, but who would use Facebook Live?
True. True, but I'm saying if we were able to post this link in groups and they
No,
were
I
to
get what
see,
you're saying.
yeah, yeah,
I
they
just
will. You see what Gary put? They will have a liability insurance. The FAA will want an accident report. Your insurance will pay out and sue the drone's insurance to recoup the damages.
right. Whoever the insurance is.
Akarasho says tornado warning. See you guys later. Akarasho, be safe,
Right.
man. You and your family and everyone out there. Um,
No, I
yes,
mean
be
that's
safe,
what I
man.
think it would be.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
They would investigate it, and like any other insurance claim, and then it would be or any other accident, and
Yeah.
then they would go after the insurance company.
All right, now I'm going to
For liability.
see. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's how it would work. I mean, it's no different. Like I said, it's no different than you. If I ran my car into your yard and tore up your fence, they'll go after
Right.
insurance claim or whatever.
Of course, Jim's droning. Welcome. Good evening. Happy hump day.
And they'll look at the damages and everything like that.
Yeah. Now, you have, I wanted to play this sound bit, but I can't because I don't, you know what? Tomorrow morning I'm getting up, I'm reinstalling voice. I need my buttons back because this story that you're going to do next, I don't know if you could hear this. Let me see if I'm going to press the button now.
That's your very, very low.
Very, very low? Okay.
Very,
We're going to
very
turn the mic that way, and I'm going to play this specifically for this story. In fact, hold on. Let me turn it up so you can hear it through one but.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
And I have to play that, Herman, with the next story you have coming up. You guys are going to want to hear this one. Go ahead, Herman. I'm still in awe.
Well, apparently, we all may have heard about a California man was arrested for dropping illegal fireworks from his drone. So, from what I have read, a 55-year-old man was arrested for dropping ignited M80 type explosive device.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
From his drone in California.
Uh-huh.
Now, this is in accordance to the authorities, and the man has been arrested and he has been issued a misdemeanor and citation, believe it or not, for dangerous fireworks, believe it or not.
No, I want you to finish.
His drone was confiscated.
Mm-hmm.
Was confiscated for evidence. Now, he was arrested June 3rd.
Yes. Right? And they even gave his name. We're not giving it.
By the American Canyon Police Department. Right? Now watch this. Now, I don't know if anybody is familiar with California and this is, after some recent fires that was out there.
Yes.
And the fireworks, I believe, are illegal in that area, but what is the thing about this? He was, like I said, he was arrested by this police department, but not until after the drone was tracked.
Yes.
Back to his house on Kilpatrick Street, right? The drone had a device that was on the drone that could ignite the fireworks. I want to get a load of this. I hope everybody is sitting down for this one. He was arrested after admitting to the police that this is what he was doing.
Yes. Now, I wanted you to finish the story completely because we have a situation here where a gentleman hooked a device where you could drop and ignite M80s from the drone, light it and drop it. Okay, I want to read this, and I want to read this out clearly. Fireworks are illegal in Napa County and in the city of American Canyon. Moreover, the M80 type devices are considered fireworks that are classified illegal devices and are banned in all 50 states in the U.S. because an M80 is when I was younger, an M80 was considered to have the blasting power of a quarter stick of dynamite. I'm just pointing this out. Now, I also want to point out, and I want to show you guys this before we get even further with the story, Herman, but the FAA on their website, which I have up on the screen here, the Federal Aviation Administration is warning the general public that it is illegal to operate a drone with dangerous weapons attached. Now, Hal is probably going to go apeshit on this because you say, how is the military able to put weapons on a drone? Don't ask.
It's different.
Right, but I'm all I'm going to say is I'm going to post this link. It makes for some good reading.
And if you don't understand how it's different,
yeah, but he was dropping M80s from a drone, and what happened? His neighbors, they were all complaining. Now, like Herman mentioned, they did also mention earlier that a couple of forest fires that were started in that part of the country, California area, they suspect. They didn't say they think. They believe it was. They said it. They suspect
could have been fireworks.
That it could have been fireworks to start off a couple of these forest fires.
And you know, it's funny. I remember. He's not. I don't know if he's in the chat, but Draymond had mentioned something about fireworks out in California, and there being an issue. I remember. I believe he had said something about it.
Mm-hmm. And they followed the drone back, but Herman, he admitted to them,
right?
But
he had the drone.
He didn't have any choice.
What happened?
He didn't have any choice, but they did follow it to its landing position and found him holding the drone in his hand.
Right. Yeah.
And instead of them asking, "Was that you?" He could have went a homina like Ralph Cramden, but I guess not.
He admitted to it.
And they do say in the article also, you have seen videos of drones with guns attached, bombs, fireworks, flamethrowers, and other dangerous items. Do not get the idea. Don't try and do it. What can go wrong will go wrong.
I figured that was only like for guys like me. I don't know, but some guys seem to get away with that kind of shit.
Yeah. I mean, the guy that attached a Glock to the racing drone, that one. The guy that shot a video. You've seen it. It was a spoof, but it was a video of the guy getting robbed by a drone with a gun.
Wow.
You remember?
Imagine that.
You remember? Hold on.
Where is your beach towel when you need it?
Yes, hold on. Guy getting robbed by drone.
Throw a towel over the propellers, knock it out the sky.
No, now here's my answer to this, because when he puts the oh, here it is. I just want the commercial to play through, and then I'll pull it up for you guys. But I want to pause it because he could have knocked the drone out of the air. I'm just saying. This is a video. I don't condone this. We do not condone putting guns or weapons on drones, but this is the commercial. This is what everyone's seen on the I see he has a pentagram on his chest. He's into witchcraft. The things you notice when you go full screen. But he's hearing the sound. Hold on. Right. Now I'm going to pause it. Right here is where I might have risked catching one in the arm by slamming that drone to the ground when I put the wallet in. Okay. Now, oh, that wasn't a racing drone. That was a Mavic style drone. But this particular thing is what they're against. But it's funny.
You can't even tell nobody that.
Huh?
You can't even tell her. You can't even tell no one that.
Exactly. I'm going to share it so you guys can hear it. If you have not seen this video,
Like
you need
who?
to listen
Like
to
how
it.
do you tell someone that?
You got
When you
mugged by a
when
drone.
you call the cops, right? When you call the cops
Dan, what's good?
and the cops come, right? Or when you call 911 to get them to stop you from getting arrested for messing around with 911. How do you explain that?
Right. Exactly.
Because I know when you tell a 911 operator that story, the cops are there to arrest you.
They need to because they're going to ask you, what was you smoking? It's drone worship. What's good, man? How are you? Hope all is well, Dan. I
What's up,
salute
Dave?
you.
Then you gonna
Drone
get
days.
for messing with the damn 911 service.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, let's send an ambulance with that car. Call the because Hal says call the FAA.
And tell them what?
I would have drop kicked that drone and steal it. No, all you had to do was act like you were putting your the wallet in the bag and then slammed it to the ground. You may have risked a shot bouncing off the ground, but I'm sure you would have done better than catching one to the chest. That's all I'm saying.
He was nervous. The guy got
Yeah, happy belated birthday, drone worship. I know it was last week, but so what? But
yeah,
so what? I'm still, and I know I
actually
typed on
wished
your
him happy
timeline.
birthday the other day.
Huh?
I actually wished him happy birthday.
Yeah, during I did as well, but I figured what the hell.
I
But
caught
anyway, this is why this dude was an idiot in California.
I
The
can't
fact that,
stand
but
it.
he was creative. I would like to know what device he used
Yeah,
to ignite
each
the
one, you know what I mean?
M80s. Huh?
To ignite how many of them did he have? Like, did he have like a drop for this thing that it could just
He
drop?
had a drop device. He had an ignited device. The only thing that I could think of would be like we used to use a sneaker lace because a sneaker lace would
Yeah,
last all.
but but that's gotta be precise and in the right spot and without burning
True,
the
true, true.
drone.
Whatever he had a device that ignited the
Can you imagine
M80s,
that?
and it's not easy to ignite them. You have to hold heat to it for a
Can you imagine
while.
that you set it to where you got the trigger button for taking the picture. You hold
Uh-huh.
it down and it just sparks the thing and it just lights the.
However, I agree, Jim's droning. I agree. He that guy was an idiot. And then to confess to the police while holding the drone. Oh yeah, I was dropping M80s.
Yeah, baby.
A homina homina.
Let me show you how I was doing it. Come
Yeah,
on.
yo,
Let me show you how I
I
do it.
still got 10 more. But I'm glad they did arrest him, and
You got 10 more.
fortunately, where he was dropping the ignited M80s, they did say that. Well, they didn't say anyone got hurt, but I'm assuming that there were no casualties, because then he'd be going to jail for attempted murder.
Right.
You
Well,
understand? But the fact that
hurt.
the fact, and he probably got the
hurt,
idea.
nothing burned down or nothing like that.
But he probably got the idea. Remember in Ukraine, they were dropping grenades into the rooftops of tanks and all that. That's probably where he got the idea. Everything is a copycat. You know that.
Only in America. Only in America.
I'll call you after the live stream.
All right.
No, my nephew is not feeling well, so I told him I'd hit him up afterwards. But it's just interesting that if he were to take that ingenuity and apply it to something good, imagine how much better off he'd be right now. Damn, my neck is killing me. But anyway, oh shit. All right, we're moving along with these stories.
Yeah, I mean, we're having a good time, but you didn't have anything else, anything special you want.
The announcement, June 18th, is officially Drone Safety Day. Let me pull that back up and I'll post it. Drone Safety Day. Yes, by the FAA, Federal FAA administration. I'll read it again just to bring it up, show you guys. We got a day dedicated to us drone pilots. According to the FAA, this is their website, not the fake joint, FAA.gov, says Saturday, June 18th is Drone Safety Day. As of January, over 860,000 drones have registered with the FAA, and over 260,000 remote pilots have gotten their Part 107 license. So kudos to that. And this is not them saying be safe on June 18th. This is their way of saying it's a milestone for being safe.
Right.
Okay. And I just want to point that out.
That's how many guys are complying, or people who are complying to what's going on.
Now check, right.
You
Now
acknowledge
check
the safety. You're acknowledging the safety in the community for how long?
Right. So they're giving us a day, June 18th. And like I said, I joked about it earlier. I said, go, if a Karen walks up to you, let her know today's Drone Safety Day. 364 days of the year you could fuck with me, but today leave me alone. But they have this thing called right. And I just want to read it out and I get it off screen. Register your drone, interact with others, gain knowledge, have a safety plan, trust and train. Meaning that trust certificate you need to take, I suggest you do. But anyway, I'll take it and post it here. If you want to read on.
Knowledge.
Yes, that's what it's about. Wish they deliver donuts by drone. Jim's droning. They probably do somewhere in Europe.
What happened?
Yeah, Jim's droning says, I wish they would deliver donuts by drone. I said, I was telling him probably somewhere in the world.
You know what was funny about that? You know how a lot of these big name, these big companies, they jump on a lot of stuff like that. There was this young man, right? Who they didn't have Krispy Kreme in his area. So he was buying the Krispy Kreme donuts and reselling the Krispy Kreme donuts, and somehow Krispy Kreme caught wind of that.
Yeah, I remember a story.
And now Krispy Kreme set him up to be a distributor of the Krispy Kreme donuts in that area.
Well, right. Weren't they, wasn't it, he was bringing them in and making a killing because they did not have a Krispy Kreme? You were saying, okay.
Yeah.
That's creative. I'm not mad at them. That's, look, they gave him a chain, right?
Well, the same thing happened with with Nike and the Yankee jersey situation.
Yeah, true. Oh shit. Oh well, yeah. This is the Ronin, but this device. Oh shit.
What?
Hold on. I'm on the DJI. The other announcement is June 15th this month. I'm on the official DJI website. Even though you guys, most of you haven't received your Mini 3, on June 15th at 9 a.m. they're having a live event, and this is what they're showing. They're showing the Ronin, but they're showing this device with antennas on it, and it has sensors. Well, this is it, and that's all they're leaking. I've tried to find more.
Is that the new Raven Eye?
Good question, Herman. Good, but why would it have so many antennas on it? This device has a bunch of antennas. If you go to other sites, they show a device with 6 antennas on it. And these are the same antennas. I wish I could stop it, but these are the same antennas that go into DJI goggles.
Okay.
So I'm just pointing that out. That's my suspicion. That's it. What do you guys in the chat think it is?
Well, like I said, it could be. I don't know. Exactly.
I mean, we do not know, but June 15th, which is June 15th is next week, Wednesday. The same day as our live stream, but in the morning. So a week from today at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, they are releasing. We know a Ronin's coming out, but what's coming out with the Ronin, or is it an accessory to
Is
the
anyone
Ronin?
pre-ordering this one?
Listen, the way they screwed up this last pre-order, I don't know. Hey, Quinn Dynasty, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Good evening to you. Thanks for popping in.
Is anyone pre-ordering this one? You pre-ordering this one,
Yeah,
Lauren?
is anyone getting the Ronin? Even if they have the Ronin too, are they getting the Ronin?
Get the pre-orders in. Get your pre-orders. Get your pre-orders here. Pre-orders here. Pre-order.
Johnny Drone Flyer says the fly for fun goes north tonight. Gary and Lauren. Okay, they're crossing the border. Okay, that's what's up. Going up into Canada.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
All right, and
Yeah. So anyhow, back to what we was talking about. Yeah, but your boy, that was some craziness. I wouldn't have did that, nor would I admitted to it when I got caught.
yeah. It's Chin. Oh, Quinn is pronounced Chin, but call me Bill.
Okay.
I'm not gonna remember that, bro. But thank you for coming in and supporting us. We thank you all for coming in and supporting our channel. The only announcements I had were those.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Basically,
But everybody's starting to get their minis. So
yes,
everybody
yes, and I'm happy for it. Hey,
have
Jerry Bauer.
I don't know if there's anyone ordered from Best Buy, but there seems to be no movement at Best Buy.
Yeah, and it's I don't even want to talk about it.
If anybody's seen any different, let me know. Because from what I understand, there's no movement on Best Buy.
Right. So if you pre-ordered, in other words, if you pre-ordered through Best Buy, you're waiting for your shit now, because if you pre-ordered through DJI, you'd be getting it within the next week or so.
Yeah.
Ron Brown got his last week, and more. Matt got his this week.
Right.
What happened?
I believe that
Jim's Droning says his fly more ship Monday.
Is waiting to get theirs.
Okay, so they are shipping out the Flymores. Okay, that's actually good to know.
From where? DJI?
Yeah, Jim's Droning. Did it just get shipped? Because of course there's a list. So those of you who ordered early, I guess it goes by region or whatever.
Who said there's a list?
Well, I'm assuming there is.
Well, no, there is a list. I mean, as far as how the pre-orders come in.
Jim says June 1st. He got his June 1st. And now the Flymore is being shipped on Monday. Okay. All right. That's what's up. Congratulations.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Well, enjoy it. Hope you have fun, man.
Yeah. I've seen one up close. I've seen it. Big Matt, he showed us some video and pictures. We showed some of his stuff earlier. So if you guys are up in the air, Herman, if you don't mind, I'll show it again.
Okay. It's
from
Big Matt's pictures.
Yeah, from those guys, from the Those Guys page, because that's where I found those pictures at. Hold on a second. I'll share. So if you want to see footage from the Mini 3, I'm about to put you on to something right here. I'm just waiting for Those Guys page to load for some reason. They just, here we go.
You know what it is?
What?
Got poor internet management over there on that page.
Yeah, I know. But those of you who want to see this picture right here, this was taken with the Mini 3, Manhattan. Nice photo. Yeah, both Empire State Buildings, 1,000-foot lookout. Quite nice, this picture, I must agree. And then on top of it,
Mm-hmm.
here's some video from it that Big Matt posted and those guys that you might want to see. Now, keep in mind, this is raw, unedited footage, and he will slide the transition from left to right, and you'll see what he did. If notice, pay attention to the sky right here after that wipe goes across. But all of this, follow, follow, follow. This is Big Matt. I salute you, man. Here we go. This is still Manhattan over here. This gold building right here is reflecting, and it looks even better in the reflection than it does there. I'm noticing off the tinted glass,
Mm-hmm.
but it's great. That Mini 3 is a little beast, man. And this is low light. I think they just said, Ortel, my Kung Fu is better than yours. I'm just saying, personally.
It's the aperture on that lens.
Yes, yes, yes. That 1.7. Yes, this is true. That 1.7 makes a difference. I wouldn't mind a drone with 1.7 or 1.6.
Every stop counts.
Yeah.
You see, this it's basically the reverse action of what you do with filter.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Bill, coast to coast. Right. It's the exact opposite, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying?
Every stop counts.
Yeah. And I want to see you. I want to see you guys your footage and stuff on in those guys. Post it in the those guys group, and any place else on your personal page. I want to see what people can do with this Mini 3. We've seen what they can do with the Air 2S. That in fact, that's the photo that's over my shoulder right here. I took that the same night that Matt shot that video. Me, Matt, and Herman were out flying, getting some low light footage. And I must say, tornado warning canceled for me. One tornado on the ground north of me, a possible one south of me. Akarasho, I'm glad tornado warning was canceled.
Everything is safe.
And you are safe. Yes, that's all that matters.
Lawrence, you know what's something funny?
Huh?
This guy must be really big
What do you mean?
because they have this Draper Venture Network CEO Summit.
Okay.
And that guy Draper he hosts this thing.
Get out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, believe it or not. So this company we were talking about before was at Mayman Aerospace.
Mm-hmm.
They showcased their they call it an AUV at the summit.
Yes.
And a lot of people were impressed by this thing at the summit.
I was just waiting for you to go a little more with the story because some if don't know what an AUV is.
Well, what I say is that they reveal this thing and their flight air what is it, utility vehicle?
Yes. Which
Or
I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up right now.
Yeah, the P2 speeder. Yeah, that's what they're calling it. The P2 speeder. Wow,
Yep.
believe it or not. This is a vertical takeoff and land vehicle.
Motorcycle style.
It got a lot of, like I said, it got a lot of interest at the summit. You know, so the P2 is about the size of a motorcycle.
Uh-huh.
It features 8 jet engines. Now, the final version of this thing is expected to lift up to 1,000 pounds. And that's in and at the range of 400 miles with the speeds of up to 500 miles per hour. Now that's in
That's
it's
this mode right
that's in
next to
its
it. That's this.
right.
That's
The
this.
cargo mode.
Yes, that's this. I don't know. Wait a minute.
That's only in the unpiloted cargo mode. It can move at that
Wait a minute. I stopped sharing it
expected at that rate.
for some stupid reason. It stopped sharing. Let me just pull it back up while you finish with it. But
Yeah, but
this is the air speeder here.
okay.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
yeah, they're I don't know. They're supposed to be yeah, that's supposed to be capable, those speeds and that weight capacity in the what do you call it? In the unmanned mode. So
Right.
basically it's in a cargo mode that it goes into, not when a human
Yes.
is on it. So
Yes. It will only hit those speeds in cargo mode.
right,
So don't think you can get on this thing and do 500 miles an hour. That's not happening.
right.
I just
Yeah,
wanted to point that out.
this is actually their third prototype of such vehicle. Now, this this vehicle, like I said,
There it is in cargo mode now, Herman.
right, the without a human on it. Oh,
Yes. That will exceed speed. That will exceed speeds of up to 500 miles per hour in cargo mode. In passenger mode, it will
right.
not do that, and they make that very clear.
Now, it's funny that you talk about the passenger mode, but this whole setup here, believe it or not, they're talking about um control tests or flights remote. It was in what, the third quarter of 22, and piloted near the end of the fourth quarter of this year.
Right.
So I don't know. They're gonna actually try to put humans on
On
this
top
thing
on this
by
thing.
the end of the year. Yeah, by the end of
Well,
this year.
I'm guessing if they're ready to put a real human on it, they've already tried with a few dummies. But the
Well,
fact that this thing can lift
it's
up to
still in
1,000 pounds,
well, see, they're still working on cargo testing,
yeah.
and they're saying that by the end of the year they're looking to test it with a human. Now, if it
By
can
the
move
end of by the
500,
end of this year.
if it can move, yeah, by the end of the year, if they can move that fast with cargo, 1,000 pounds, you're expecting to move that fast. How fast can it move with a 160 something pound human on it?
Yeah, but if it can lift 1,000 pounds, that means I could get a couple of rides in before they kill the battery.
No, it's got jet engines.
I know. Eight of them. 5 facing down, and I think 3 in the rear for forward
Now
propulsion.
they're talking about they're working closely with the FAA certification. And this thing is powered by what they call zero net carbon or sustainable aviation fuel. So they can produce this thing with no problem.
Mm-hmm. Gary says that thing should soften the asphalt on my driveway when I land it. Yeah, you might need a certain landing pad for it. Definitely.
It might
I predict it will.
it might start receding your grass line around your driveway too.
That's true. I didn't see. Hold it.
What
Why
happened?
don't you see the link I posted? It looks like that. I see one I posted. Hold
Now,
on.
they have a couple of versions of this thing that they're working at, different model versions, like
The page is not valid, Jody.
what?
Look, he sent me the link to something, and it's from B&H, and so sorry, the page has moved or is no longer available.
Oh, from B&H?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, what they
So
have?
I don't know, but he was asking, did I see the link? And I was like, no, I didn't. I just clicked on it to see.
What
Says
they
I'm clicking on it again. Yeah, they shut down that link, Jody. Oh, here it is again. Yep, they shut it down, bro. I don't know how you're still seeing it, but here, let me share my screen so I can show you guys what I'm doing here. Now, this is it.
What you
Okay, I
got? What you
clicked this link and it says, "We're sorry, the page has been moved or is no longer available."
got? Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Wow, what was on it? $10 mini threes?
Let's try again. Lawrence, I post
That's
mini 3 low light. Jim's droning has mini 3 low light footages. Oh, here it is. It came up. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on. Here it is. Here it is. I just clicked
computer's
the
bugging
link.
out.
It's bugging out. Maybe B&H is bugging out. $400 in stock. This is it, right? It looks, wait a minute. That is a battery charger. Ronin 4X. There you go. Ronin transmitter, Herman. I knew it was some kind of transmitter. It looked like a ground station to me. But this is what DJI is coming out with for $400. No store display. Okay, DJI Ronin 4D transmitter, video transmitter. Okay, there it is. Wait a minute. The other one had 6 and, well, two, one here and one there, but I'm guessing it's pretty close to the same thing.
Mhm.
The other one may have added 2 more.
Well, what's in the description section?
Okay, let's go down here. Transmit your Ronin 4D video footage using the Ronin 4D TX video transmitter from DJI. This compact transmitter uses DJI O3 Pro video transmission technology to obtain up to a massive 20,000 line of sight range with enhanced stability and interference resistance. It attaches to and is powered directly via the Ronin 4D gimbal.
Okay.
Okay, so all right.
Anything on the more details?
Let's see, recommended. Here, transmit your Ronin 4D video. This says the same thing. Let's go dual band, 2.8, 2.4, 5.8.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Now, I don't know why the other links wouldn't come up. What the hell that was all about, but thank you for pointing that out. Looks kind of, it does look like this particular one. Jody, you're 100% right.
So you getting one?
Except this one has the new one coming out has 6 antennas. This one has 4. So maybe they've improved on the technology. Let's see what happens.
Well, what was that one there that you just showed?
That one was for the Ronin 4D.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, the link is right here.
They have improved on it if that one is for the Ronin 4.
Yeah, good question. Good question. Very good question there.
That's okay. Woo. Okay, Lawrence, I got you.
It's been a long day, man. It's a long day.
It's been a long day.
It has.
I hear you.
It has.
I hear you. It's been a long day. But no, but this motorcycle thing.
That 4D is $7,000. Holy shit.
What happened?
Jody was saying that 4D device is $7,000. The 4D gimbal or whatever it is that they have. That 4-dimensional gimbal.
Well, apparently they got one now for the regular road.
Yeah, this is good.
I still say 2 worked just fine.
Jim's droning says, "Wow, just buy 2, right? In case you break the first one, right? Have a backup." I had the M3 and the Air 2S both follow mode on the M3 in front of the Air 2S, and in back, Ken Heron showed it a couple of weeks ago. Okay, because that's interesting, Quinn Dynasty, because I was under the impression that the drones would not follow another drone.
What, locking onto it and track
it? Right, because the tracking will say that that's another drone and it shouldn't follow it. Maybe they've changed it.
Is that what they did?
What he says, the M3 and Air 2S both in follow mode. The M3 in front of the Air 2S in back. Ken Heron showed it a couple of weeks ago. Okay. So maybe now drones can follow drones. I don't know. Up to 11,000, from 7,000 up to 11,000. Man, that 11,000 is a down payment on a house for me.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying. If I had 11,000, I'd make a down payment on a house.
Really?
Yeah, I could find one, and I could find one for that price.
Where?
A little fixer upper. Definitely not New York. Oh, they were following your car. They were both for, so you had the M3 following your car, and the Air 2S was following. My M3 keeps disconnecting from my RC. Hey, Mark Fisher, how are you, man? Hope all is well. Welcome to
M3 keeps disconnecting.
from my RC. That's what Mark Fisher just put.
Boy, you know how to fix that. You know how to fix it. Come on. You're the guy that everybody else turns to and asks that question. How do you fix this?
I don't know. I think he's coming in just to bring up topic. I'm playing. I'm playing. We love you, Mark. You know that. Also,
Try
heard through the
reconnecting it, boy.
I've heard through the grapevine, Herman, that there still might be a Rhode Island meetup. Someone was telling me that they're trying to organize one. Nope, it wasn't Mark that told me they were trying to organize it, but
you don't know about it?
I don't know. I don't know, but good to hear you're doing well, Mark. But actually, Michael Blades was telling me that they're still trying to have a meetup.
Okay.
So that is actually good. If you have one,
Well, let me know. I'll be there.
my neck is fucking killing me. I still
You know what
can't.
you need?
What, a karate chop in it?
No, that's not gonna help.
What?
You need a TENS machine to help you fix that. And I don't know. Maybe
You're
that.
right.
And then that blue cup, right?
Which blue cup?
The blue cup. It causes inflammation.
Oh, okay.
It only makes
Okay.
Yeah. That's what
Oh,
I was told.
the Skydio can follow the M3 if you Velcro the beacon to it. M3 launched the Skydio after setting up. Okay, that's interesting.
Okay. So what happened if you take the beacon, right, and put it on an FPV drone, and then told Skydio to follow it?
Now, see, that would be interesting. That definitely would be interesting because
this thing did something that it couldn't do. That's it.
I don't think it could keep up.
It can't find it, and it'll probably search for it when it comes back up around in its view.
Uh-huh. That's a very strong possibility. It's getting warm in here.
You hot?
Yeah,
I would say.
that makes sense. All right, Gary, have a good one. He has to go over to Johnny's. That's right, Gary's going to be on Johnny Drone Flyer tonight. He has to go over to Gary's. Hey.
I mailed out the T-shirts to everybody that was supposed to get T-shirts that contacted me about their T-shirts. A few of you guys are in Canada, so you might get them next year. But I did mail out the T-shirts.
Okay. I don't think it took too long for Roger to get his. Maybe about a week.
Oh, I don't know, Gary. Did you get your T-shirt yet?
Gary might still be. I don't know.
It's gonna take a little while for him to get it. But since we got a few people in the chat or people watching, maybe we can give away another T-shirt.
Okay.
Or two.
All right. That's what's up. Are you how are you going to do this?
The same way we did it before. I'm gonna give you
in the chat.
Well, I'm gonna try to
in the
I'm gonna put a
Okay.
number in the chat from well, let me put the number in the chat here. From 1 to 48. And once I give you the number and you get the okay that you got the number,
Okay, so don't put anything in. It doesn't count until I'm say ready.
and then whoever gets that, whoever gets that number, hits the number, then they win the t-shirt.
Okay, I'm on it.
Fair enough?
I'm on it.
That fair enough to everyone in the chat?
Yeah, you just got to send me the number.
Okay, so I'm about to put the number in.
Okay, and not yet. Hold on. Okay, you can now put in the number from 0 to 48. Win a t-shirt. What's up, drone guy? All right, Rhode Island. From 0 to 48 is the number. Later, Gary.
Later, Gary.
Come on, let's see some numbers in here. Let's see what happens. Maybe somebody will, oh, hold it. Okay, there we go. The numbers are coming in now. I forget there's a delay. Keep going. We still don't have a winner yet. And it's the first person I see with the stop right there, Wayne B. Wayne B right there, 44 is the number. Congratulations, Wayne B. You see, he didn't give you guys a chance. Y'all didn't have a chance, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna write that down.
Wayne B, he was the first one. Congratulations, they're still putting numbers. I forget that there's a delay.
Now, all Wayne B has to do is go to the About section on my channel.
Yep. And send an email.
Send me an email and let me know what size and where to send it to. We have from large to 2X.
Rigged. Wayne B says rigged. How is it rigged? You won. Angie, you can't put 44. Wayne B got it already. Nice try. You're in trouble now, Wayne B. That's funny.
What happened?
No, I'm just watching the chat, seeing what's going on with these guys. Congrats, Wayne B. Gary is on his way over. Gary, don't eat the shrimp. Don't eat the shrimp. Just the lobster.
So you want to do another one, Lawrence?
Yeah, you want to do another one? You know what? Let's do it. All right. Yeah, send me another number, and so we'll make it fair, guys. Do not put any numbers until I put my finger down. Herman is still sending me the number. Show says it's rigged.
So the same thing goes. The same.
Go ahead. Send me a number. Do not put a number in. You will be disqualified. Not until I put my finger down, because I know there's a 10-second delay, 7 to 10-second delay. So, okay, I got the number. Here we go. Now, Jim's droning puts 44 again. No, that's not it. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Now, we got to give it some time.
44.
Remember, there's a 7, there's a 10. You should be. One Vision Aerial says he's still waiting to get his. We have small fields of solar panels here. Can I fly over? Okay. I have not seen the number yet. Let's keep going until we see the magic number. The first person that puts it, 49.9. Keep going. Nobody's got it yet. I'm getting a sore throat.
What happened?
Getting a scratchy throat.
Uh-oh.
Keep going, guys.
You're over there with that one.
Yeah, I know, right? So far, no one's hit it. Doom, doom. I would play the Jeopardy theme, but I don't have it. Oh, somebody got close.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
I almost forgot what it was.
Oh no, I got it. I got it. They're getting closer. They're getting closer. Only problem is there's a 7-second delay, so they wouldn't know what I'm talking about when I said getting closer. It's already
Right.
cold. Come on, guys. This is interesting. It's only 2 numbers. Hey, Corey, what's up, man? Stop. Quinn Dynasty.
Who?
Shin Dynasty got it.
Where we at? Okay, I see that. I see it.
Yes, he got it. Congratulations, Quinn Dynasty. On the t-shirt, we have large and extra large. Contact Herman in the About Me section. The number was 25. Quinn Dynasty put up number 25. He was the first one to do it. Contact Herman in the About Me section.
Mhm.
And the show goes, it's rigged. Send them an email saying it's me. I won. We have large and extra large left.
And we got 2X too.
Oh, we have 2X also. Okay.
Yeah, we still have 2X.
Okay. And yeah. I think I still have 3 large here also. Well, actually, it might be 2 because somebody wanted to get one. Congratulations to Quinn Dynasty. And who was the first person? Jody
Wayne B.
Oh, Wayne B. You wanted those guys' t-shirt. The similar Herman, stand up, let them see the good quality of the shirt. And yes, you've actually wanted those guys' shirts.
See it on camera.
Congratulations to you guys. He goes, what did I win?
Let me tell them about the material that is used.
Excuse me, there's a message for you.
Oh, okay.
Just the woven threads.
My package has left Birmingham and should be here by Saturday. Interesting.
Now, on the last time we had the t-shirt giveaway.
Hold on. He says, what do I email? Go to the About Me section on Phantom Flight 101's channel. He has an email there. Once you see his email, send him an email saying, it's me, Quinn Dynasty. I won a shirt on Wednesday night's live stream.
Well, I know he won the shirt, but all he's got to do is go on there and say, basically say that and let me know what size you want and where to send it to.
Right. In the email, not here. Not in, Jim's Roney says, give address, Quinn, but not here on the chat. Yeah, definitely not on the chat.
Not in the chat. If you go after the stream is over, and you go to the About Me section on my page,
yes,
you'll see the email address. Hit me up on the email and let me know where to send it to, and the size that you want, and I'll send it out to you.
Yes. There we go. And I'm trying to edit a video. I suck at editing. Wayne B. I'm going to tell you like I told Herman. He didn't say he sucked at editing video, but he did say he was interested in learning how to edit video. It is highly possible to maybe give a Zoom class on editing. What are you using to edit with, Wayne B? Before I go on any further. That's true. That's true. One visionary. Nothing wrong with St. Louis. A lot of history in St. Louis.
I want to show you a cup so bad, Lawrence.
A cup?
A coffee mug that I got.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid that Disney is going to sue the hell out of me for showing it on the live stream.
Wow, is that really?
Yeah, I mean that's just how serious they are.
Yeah,
Disney is terrible, man. They're horrible.
Cyberlink.
If they went after a damn daycare center for showing videos, you don't think they're gonna come after me? I will never show any of their videos.
You're right.
We do so many of these drone stories, Lawrence. But here's one that is crazy that is coming up because we talked about it before. We talked about this drone particular a few times. But believe it or not, what are they calling it here? The whoa, what?
What happened?
Let me get my mind right. This unmanned rotorcraft serve in service with the Romanian border police. After a series of successful operations in 2021, the Romanian border police are once again utilizing the Shibal S-100 camcopter to carry out general Coast Guard functions, and operations will be day-to-day monitoring and surveillance of shipping. What do you call it? They're also in port security, that disaster and
rescue.
And also search and rescue. But I thought this was interesting because this is supposed to be starting March of this year and going through till August. So I guess they're going to use it during the summer months when I guess well, that's our summer months, but our warm weather. But this is an operation that they're going to be doing through those months with this particular drone. Not to go away from the subject, but we first talked about this when they were using it to test ship emissions.
Right, I remember. Yeah, I do remember that story
from ships. But the
right, they were testing the carbon imprint, the carbon footprint of ships.
Right. So the Romanian police carrying out what is it? 50 missions in the first 2 months of this year.
Right.
Yeah, that's interesting. And what do you call it? During this time they talk about the camcopter will have more than 170 hours of flight operation.
Okay, so they're doing their thing. I'm glad. They were just showing how this thing has different thermal optics for infrared for search and rescue.
Yeah, you can do a lot of things to this. This is what makes this drone so special.
Right.
I told you it was
and
able
it's
to
all weather. It is all
emission. Yeah.
Extreme weather. We're not talking rainstorm. We're talking this thing has been tested in extreme weather. And if I remember, one of the stories we did, they talked about they even went as far as testing it in the Antarctic in extreme weather. So it's viable. It's usable. It is very much usable.
Funny lines.
Huh.
Bixby said she didn't understand you.
Why did Bixby not understand me? I wasn't talking to Bixby on your phone.
Bixby has a tendency to be nosy. And when we address Bixby, Bixby doesn't listen.
Yeah, that's for sure. If you say Bixby, what time is it? It'll tell you what time it is. But if you say Bixby, what time is it in Poughkeepsie or something weird? It they don't understand, but they listen.
It'll give you that too. But if if you and I are talking, it'll listen.
Oh yeah, of course. That's the same thing with Alexa and Siri. Now, I don't know how many people have Alexas near them, but Alexa, what time is it? Siri, what time is it? Because their phones and stuff respond to that.
You know how funny that is? because the TV used to do it,
Get it? Oh, when the commercial came on, right?
and I had to shut it off on the television
Wow.
because just sitting here on the computer, it would trigger it on the television.
Yeah, I can believe it. I believe it because we used to do someone used to come to the live stream. Oh, Philly Drone Life used to come, and I used to go, Alexa, play music.
Oh, a few times
And
you did that. A few people.
yeah, which
That's
is
how
funny.
Roger started turning his off.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. For that exact reason. That's funny, right?
No, but we talk about a few of these things and see just how much how many different things are happening in the drone community. From consumer drones to drones that are working in your community to even drones that are working outside your community that you
That
don't
you don't
even
even know.
realize are working,
Right.
doing different
See,
operations.
Jim's droning says his Alexa just told him 650. See? See?
But the drone world is big. I say there's always something happening in the unmanned world.
It is. This is true. So, I put an infomercial
So we
on.
got another terminology now,
I put
right?
an infomercial on a comment from a show. I can't find an email. If he can't find your email, it's in the About Me section. When you go to his page, wait until the stream is over, and you can go to his. Hold on. This is what I'll do. I will actually go to Herman's page. Let's do it this way. Right here, Quinn. Look on the screen. Okay, here's the page. Let me go to Ubatuba. That goes to my channel. And then I'll go to Herman's channel right here. And in the About Me section right here, if you click that, that will take you to right here. It'll say view email address. It'll have a description. You click view email address. I am not a robot. And it should submit. There you go. There's the email. Okay, so just take your time. There's no real rush. It's killing me inside, Angie. Had 92 viewers.
Who?
I don't know.
Who's killing you inside?
No, look, Angie says JSK, it's killing me inside, laughing. But there's how you do it. You click on the About Me section and it'll say view email. I see they're just now seeing it right now. Damn, that delay is getting longer and
I saw it
longer.
already on you. Yours is even slower because I saw it already on the
Right, but they're just now seeing it. Me
No, they
click,
saw it
I'm
already.
not a robot, submit, and then they show the email right there. Okay, he has an iPhone. Oh, I feel sorry for you. My
He has an
apologies.
iPhone.
My apologies.
Oh, you're on the phone. Okay.
Yeah, he's on the phone. Yeah, you have to wait till the
Hold
stream is over,
on.
and then you'll be able to go to his profile.
Hold on.
I put information in a show. What are you doing? Oh, killing me inside, not flying. Oh,
There you go.
Angie hasn't flown in a while. There you go. Quinn's Dynasty. Just put it in the chat right there. Copy that because in about 10 seconds I'm going to erase it. 9, 8, 7,
He's on a phone.
6. Oh, that's right. He is on the phone. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. That'll work. Yeah. I put in the chat for you. Then he can just copy and paste. Yeah, Herman just pasted also. No PC to find things. Don't worry about it. Just take a screenshot and you can go later. You can go to it later. That's all. That will resolve that issue. Herman, when are we, me, you, Matt? Oh, we wanted, me, you, and Matt was saying we wanted to have Ray come along with us.
Mm-hmm.
When are we going back over there? I love that area, but I want to go. You see this picture behind me, Herman?
Yeah.
We were over here, right? We were over here. in where we were. If we come to the edge right here, this platform, that
In the
excuse
park.
me, this walkway.
No. We were on the other side of you.
No, this is the building that's on the canal. See the boat going down?
Okay, but you're on the other side, Lawrence.
Right, on the other side of this building. We're not here. Oh, wait a minute. You know
That's-
what? Hold on. Let me just pull the damn picture up.
You're pointing into Queens.
Yeah, I know.
We were
I
on
need to.
we were on your left side in Brooklyn.
Why is this not responding?
Because you don't know what you're doing.
Probably not, right? Here it is. Wait, is this the picture? 346? Yes. Let me open that.
Did you get
share.
the
Here we go. Share.
copy down?
Here we go. I got it now. Share. We are back here. But see what this building is? This is that tall building with the round front. We are back here on this side. I was saying this is a running track. If we were to come to this path here or the front of this building, I would be able to fly this whole canal.
Even in the park.
What happened? Yeah, even in the park.
But
I
what
would
I'm
like to
saying
fly
is,
this canal area.
The
I
next
was
time
saying.
we go, we can do that.
Okay, cool. Cool. I would like to do that. That's where the problem lies in. That is definitely where the problem lies in.
We were able to fly because we flew from right by the car.
You mind if I show one more picture?
Parked by the construction site.
Right. This is why, hold on.
And sometimes it's good to be able to flash cards, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Herman, this is my favorite photo from that night we were out. Seriously.
That one?
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah. I catching Manhattan here in this building. This is the walkway I was talking about. If we go to that walkway,
I would rather go into the park.
same thing. The park is right below us, right here.
It's right next to
Okay.
it. And I guess, you know, that thing that'd be a little better.
I got a trip to Michigan to plan to bring my drone. Angie, I hope you do take it.
All right.
Yeah, I safe travels. I hope you do make it over there. From what I'm seeing, oh, okay, I did show. There's just that much of a freaking delay. The picture's just now coming up in the
How
chat.
long are you going for, Angie?
Yeah. How long are you going for? Is it business or pleasure? No, that's none of my business. Don't answer that. But how long are you going for? We love you, Angie. You know that. You know that already.
You know what? You got to remind me. You got to remind me. I keep
What's that?
thinking I wanted to show you the trains and the other collectibles.
Yeah.
And for me to do that, I have to pull them out. So I don't remember to if you don't remind me.
What night were we out, Herman?
Not sure.
Oh, no, Rob C was, I think it's Wednesday. We were out Monday.
Rob's gonna come and hang out with us.
No, we were out Monday. Yeah, Rob C, what's good, man? You need to
Monday?
come. Rob C, you need to come hang out with us, man.
Monday?
Twilight. It was Monday because we said the rest of the week the weather's gonna be crap.
Probably
which
right.
made us liars.
Yeah.
Which made us liars to ourselves because it's been sunny all day. It was sunny all day yesterday. It rained last night. The sun came out, and I'm looking
Tonight
now.
it's supposed to rain though.
Yeah.
And all you would have got was the same. You would have got worse clouds than what you had.
Exactly. I wish pleasure, but you never know. Ha ha. Uh-oh. You hear that? Angie's been in the gym. She said you'll never know. All right. So Angie.
Angie's been in the gym.
I don't want to hear nothing. There's this new movie coming out. There's a new movie coming out. How Angie got her groove back.
She's picking stuff up and putting things down.
You know we love you, Angie. We love everybody that comes and supports our channel. We love everyone that hates on our channel. We just love everybody Plain and simple. Just we treat others different, some different.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just saying, my dad's getting remarried, going for a week. I think he hadn't sent me
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He's also on the lake.
drone with
Angie's right, Rob. See, Angie's getting jiggy with it. No. Yep. That's it. Angie, we're not mad at you.
All right, Angie, take
Go
that.
out there and have fun. Next we'll hear Angie. I'm moving to Michigan. No, go ahead. That's right. Get you eat, your drink on, go there, have fun. It's a wedding.
Yeah, have fun, man.
You're supposed to. It's family, probably family you haven't seen in a while. You know, you and your mom get up there, have some fun.
Lord, it's that time, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yes, don't forget to check out Brand
We got-
Aerials.
Hey, yes, don't forget to check out Gary on Brand Aerials. We gotta get up out of here, man.
Yes.
There's a few guys coming on tonight too. Jake Sloan and who else? Jake Sloan and
Coast to Coast, Bill Coast to Coast.
Bill, Coast to Coast. Yeah, a couple of
Sky
guys.
Controls. I'm always late. Had to get my goggles. It's okay, man.
We're about to
The good thing about YouTube is Sky Control. You can always watch the replay. We did have a lot of informative information. Yes, aloha to you anyway, brother. It's always good to say hello to people.
hello, yeah. And Wednesday night with those guys is sponsored by
Those guys.
guys.
Good night.
It froze a little bit there. Hey, guess what?
Yes.
Good night, everyone. And I'll see you next time on Phantom Flight 101 with those guys.